Perfect. So welcome to today's mentorship. Today is the 19th of June the 19th, 2024. And my name is Luis Leal, also known as PAPAFOREX. I work here at eEconomy. This video is exclusively for students of eEconomy Academy. And for those that don't know me, I have 29 years experience in Forex, and I'm here to help you understand how to use our Manara scanner. This is a great scanner that helps us find notifications, entries to the market, strictly on the Forex market. So I'm going to teach you a technique, a strategy that you can apply on the 15-minute time frame. And we are going to go straight to the strategy, but also every day what we do is we analyze the previous day's signal. There's a Telegram signal that where you as a member of eEconomy can be part of it. And on that Telegram signal, you will receive, Telegram channel, you will receive signals in regards to Manara scanner. So let me know, first of all, if you're here in this Zoom, let me know if you are not on the Telegram chat. So let me know in the chat room if you are not on the Telegram group. First of all, because I want to know, I want to be sure that everybody is already on that channel. If you're not on that channel, you're missing opportunities. Okay, so everybody is on the channel. That is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, Manara screen. This is my Manara scanner. And so basically, let's analyze first yesterday's signal, and then we'll come back. I'm going to explain to you how the strategy works. So basically, only the students that know the strategy will understand this part. But in just a couple of minutes, for all the new ones, I'll be able to explain to you how it works. So, because I want to make something clear to you guys, all the signals that I sent to you, they're all pending orders. It means you don't enter as a market order. Okay, you have to use a pending order. Either I place a buy stop or a sell stop. So do not enter as market. Don't do a market entry, okay? Because more likely you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the trade most of the times. So I want to explain to you how the trade from yesterday went and what happened. So yesterday, a lot of us won, but some of you lost. How is that possible? Well, first of all, is because you do a market entry. And second of all, it's because the broker you are using has a very high spread, and it activates your order. For your eyes, it looks like the price did not arrive, but there's two lines on the market price. One, it's called the ask line, and the other one is called the bid line. Okay, so normally you only look at one. The other one, you don't see it because normally it's not activated on your MetaTrader or your phone, and sometimes your trade activates, but for your eyes, it looks like the market did not arrive to that price, but it did arrive. So the difference is that different brokers have different spread equals commission. Now I just posted on the Telegram group some information about that so you can understand what happened. The only broker you use is Manara. No, Manara is not a broker. Manara is just a scanner. Okay. So now look what happened. When I sent the signal, it was around this area. So the price went up. For me, it did not trigger the order. You see this gap right here? The price did not arrive to the entry point. But in other brokers, the price hit the entry price. Okay. So that's what happened. So to the ones that are using a broker that has a high spread, a big spread, it activated. And guess what? Look where it went. It went down to the stop loss. That's why they say, why I lost it and PAPAFOREX won. So because my broker has a low spread. So that didn't happen to me. It didn't activate. You see, when I sent you the signal, the price came down to this area. It doesn't matter if it arrived to the stop loss because my order was not active yet. Okay. So, and then boom, suddenly it went up. It hit TP1 right here. And then later it hit TP2 right here. You see how you can see the wick right here? That's the TP2 right there. Oh, even here. Probably hit here instead of here. So that's why majority of us, we took a TP2. This was a winner all the way. Okay. So that's what you need to be careful. You need to have a broker that has a low spread. And I cannot recommend you a broker here when we're live. But if you contact me through social media, WhatsApp, Telegram, then I can recommend you whatever I'm using. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check what the market has for us. This was GBPJPY. And so this is the notifications that Manara scans the market and gives us this notification. These notifications are not entry signal. You need to be careful. If you place this as an entry signal on your MetaTrader, most likely is that you're going to lose money. Okay. So you need to apply a strategy to these notifications. So that's what I'm going to teach you today, a strategy that is very simple to understand. So the symbol, the notification that it's on top is the last one that we received. So I'm going to click on it and let me clean all this. First of all, clean this. Okay. So when you click on the notification, this is exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see this. Hold on. Give me a second. No, that's fine. You're going to see this pattern. This is called an harmonic pattern. You see A, B, C, D, and X. So that's what the scanner, this harmonic scanner, is detected by Manara, and Manara sends us a notification. So we need to get into action and apply a strategy. So the strategy that I'm going to today, indicators. So that these indicators is you go to this button right here that says indicator is the fourth button from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Click on it and then type super trend and click on it. And then again, right here, type EMA, and then the first one, moving average exponential, click 2 times. Okay. So 1, 2, then close it. Now you have the 3 indicators right here. Okay. Now what you need to do, first thing is you click on this button right here. The middle one each indicator has 3 buttons right here. The middle one says format. Click on it. So this is the super trend. So on inputs, you're going to put 14.4, 14 and 4, 14 in length and factor 4, and style, green and red. That's all you need to do. Okay. And then click OK. And you're going to see this indicator right here. You see? Then the second indicator, click on the button that says format. It's the middle button. And then on inputs, put length 20, source close, offset 0. And on style, select blue. Click OK. And you will see this line right here. And the last one, the third signal, the third indicator that we installed, saying click on the format button. And on inputs, you're going to put 50, close, 0. And on style, you're going to use red. When you click OK, then you're going to see the other indicator on the chart. So this is how your chart is going to look. You don't need to do this every time you log into Manara. You just do it one time, and next time when you come back, it's going to be, everything's going to be there. Yes, Becky, this is going to be recorded, and I'm going to upload it to the Telegram group in about 1 hour after we finish our meeting. And then also here on the top where it says notification, click on settings and then select M15 pattern bath, pattern type bullish and bearish, and harmonic pattern status C point, only C point. Do not select D point. If it's selected like this, deselect it. Okay. And then on watch list, select Forex Mayor, only Forex Mayor. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Nothing else. Nothing else. So now let's click again the last notification that we got. And you see how all the indicators are there. And also, let me take out my camera because I want to show you down here. There's a time zone that you can select for your country, for your city. I am close to Los Angeles, so I'm going to select LA. Wherever in the world you're at, you can select your time zone, so that way you can see here your hometown or wherever you are time zone. Okay, so that's it. Everything is set up. Now let's go step by step. The strategy. So step 1, I call it, let's clean the chart. You see how these lines on the right are here? Target 2, target 1, entry and stop loss. We don't need this. So step number 1, let's clean the chart. And you do it by clicking the second icon right here from right to left. Click on this one. And then click here where it says hide. And you see they're gone. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you are going to find where it's point A and point B on the chart, on the pattern. This is called the harmonic pattern right here. And you can see A, B, C, D, and X. So you want to find out where it's A and B. And you're going to put a horizontal ray that I have right here. I'm going to put it on point A, and I'm going to put another one on point B. That's step number 2. Okay. Now, once you do that, step number 3, it's to interpret, read what is super trend telling you. Super trend is, remember, it's this line that is green and then becomes red and then green and red and green. So super trend, when it's green, it's telling us that the probability that the price goes up, it's higher than the price going down. Okay? So we need, step number 3 is to identify what is super trend is telling us. So if it's green, it means super trend is telling us go up, buy. Okay? That's what it's saying. So step number 4 is to find that where is located point A and point B, the horizontal lines that we draw, where are they located? You can see that point A and point B are on top of super trend. Okay, that's what we want. If we are going to buy, if super trend is green, it means we're going to buy. And if we are going to buy, we want point A, horizontal line, and point B, horizontal line, to be above the super trend, the same way it is right here. Okay, that's step number 4. And step number 5, it's to read the EMAs, the exponential moving averages. It's these two lines, the blue and the red. The one that you need to check, or the one that it's in charge, is the blue line. You want to know if the blue line crossed the red line up, or the blue line crossed the red line down. Okay? If it crossed the red line up, it means buy. If it crosses down, then it means sell. So if the super trend is green, it means buy. If the point A and point B lines are above the super trend, then we jump into the EMAs. We want to know when was the last cross from the blue line, and it was right here. See the blue line crossing the red line to the upside. You see it right here, and it kept going up, up, and there hasn't been any other cross. This is the last cross right here. So the blue line crossing up means buy, right? So everything it's pointing to go up, to buy. So now I have the confidence to do a buy. Okay, this is live. This is going to be a live trade. So how you set up everything? Well, because we're going to buy, you're going to use point A as your entry price, and you're going to use point B as your stop loss. Let me put it right here. As your stop loss is going to be 957. There we go. Okay, so point A is going to be your entry price. Point B is going to be your stop loss. Now, your take profit 1 is going to be a risk reward ratio right here of 1. So you move the target up until you get to the 1. There we go. There's the 1 right there. So that's going to be our TP1. So we put another horizontal line or horizontal ray, 285 right here. This is going to be TP1. Let me put caps lock, TP1. There we go. And then your TP2 is going to be a risk reward ratio of 2. So we keep moving this tool all the way up until we get to number 2. 1 and 2 right there. So this right here, 449, this is going to be our TP2. TP2 right there. So this right here, this is our entry price. And down here, it's our stop loss. Stop loss right there. So now let me put all the information right here. So this is going to be a buy stop of a JBP JPY. And the entry price is going to be 201.121. Then we have TP1 is going to be 201.285. And then TP2 is going to be a 201.449. And the stop loss is going to be 200.957. And the distance in pips is going to be 16.4 minus 64.4 pips. There we go. Those are going to be the parameters that we are going to use. I'm going to put it right here. And we have time to do it. We don't need to be stressed out. Okay, we have time. Valeria is saying, I have the same settings, but the last signal is not that one. What could it be? That maybe here notifications, your watch list, you're not selecting Forex Mayor. That could be. Okay, that could be it. Marina is saying, can you explain difference of buy stop versus buy limit? Yes. So it is a buy stop. Buy stop, you use it when the price hasn't reached the entry. So you see the prices down here. In order to get to the entry price needs to go up. Okay, it needs to go up. So that is a buy stop. If the price was up here, see, if the price was up here, the price already passed the entry price. So that's when you use a buy limit, because a buy limit, you need the price to do a retracement to come back to the entry price and then continue going up. Okay, so basically is, let me use this one, a stop order, it continues with the trend. Okay, and a limit order wants to do a retracement. Let's say that the stop loss is the entry price, so a limit order needs to come down and then up. Okay, so this is a stop order. It just continues with the trend, and the limit order needs to do a retracement to activate and then continue. Okay, actually, this understanding what is the buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop, that is the hardest part of Forex. Okay, the rest is easy. You just need to be patiently following the step. This is like baking a cake. I'm going to give you the ingredients and the instructions. You just need to follow it. Then you are going to select the flavor. I'm just going to give you all the ingredients and the steps. You select the flavor. And the minor things like this, like the pending orders, once you learn it, you have all the confidence. That the current pair does not appear in my MetaTrader. Okay, you need to add it. Click on where you have the pairs, Valeria. Just click on do a right click and select show all, and it's going to put all the pairs that your broker has. I think AUD USD is a good setup. I think so, but there's like 3 or 4 that are good setups. I have it in Forex Mayor. Good. Jair Sánchez. Hola Luis, es un gusto estar en tu masterclass en inglés. Saludos desde Ecuador. Saludos, Jair. So this is going to be the order. So I have time to place it. I'm going to wait. Let's check another one. Somebody said, let's see, USDJPY. USDJPY. So step number 1, clean the chart. Step number 2, horizontal line on point A and horizontal line on point B. Now, where is the super trend? Now, this notification arrived right there at that time. When the notification arrived, we only had this information right here. Okay. So at that particular time, we had point A, it's above the super trend, but point B, it's below the super trend. So this is not what we're looking for. And then time passed by, and then now super trend changed direction. So this is not a valid entry. Let's check another one, NCD USD. So let me clean first. Hold on. Let's check again, NCD USD. Step number 1, clean the chart. Step number 2, point A, point B, and it's the same thing. You see, this information or notification arrived right there. That's when it arrived. And at that particular time, you see point A, it's below the super trend, but point B, it's above. Remember, they both need to be on the same side of the super trend. In this case, because it's red, we want point A and point B to be below the super trend. So this is also not a valid entry. So you see, there are notifications. You still need to do the analysis. Let's check GBP USD. So step 1, clean the chart. Step 2, point A, point B, and see, point A and point B, they are both below the super trend. Super trend is red. And then we see that the blue cross the red right here, and it's still below. So basically, GBP USD, it looks like it could go down. GBP USD, it looks like it could go down. So that could be another entry potential. Still don't know. It's a little too early on the market. So from GBP USD and GBP JPY, I like more GBP JPY. Why? Because the EMAs, you see how they are more clear. They are more clear. Point A and point B for me, they're above. There's absolutely no doubt that they're on top. That's why I prefer this instead of the GBP USD. GBP USD, you see how the lines right here, they're like too close. This is like they're flat, almost horizontal right here. And also point B is like touching. Well, touching the super trend, it's okay. It's not a problem. But for this one, I just see that they're horizontal. We always want the EMAs to have a good inclination. That tells us that there's the movement is going to be strong. Okay. Hussein, AUD USD, which is this one. This I don't analyze it. Let me explain to you why. So I don't trade never between, I'm going to tell you LA time, and you can you can transform it to your hometown. But I stopped trading at 11 in the morning LA time, so I don't place any new orders. And then I come back to trade at 3 p.m. LA time. So between 11 and 2 p.m., between 11 and 1:30 p.m. LA time, I'm only waiting to close my trades, whatever I have open. And then at 3 p.m., I start checking the market again. So right here, this notification AUD USD arrive at 231. So at 231, the signal that we got was just 30 minutes after the market was open. Now, let me explain to you that the market, for you and for me, the day changes at midnight. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're at. At midnight, it changes the day. So right now, I'm in close to LA. Today is Wednesday. But in the Forex market, it's already Thursday. Why? Because at 2 p.m. LA time, the time changes. 2 p.m. LA time is like midnight for us. So at that time, the spread, the commission of the brokers goes crazy. So the information that we see here at that time, let's check where it's 2 p.m. Here it's 2 p.m. right here. At this time, sometimes there's a big gap or a big movement, and that affects the way this pattern it is formed. So between 11 and 2:59 p.m., I don't take all the notification as true readouts. Like for me, they have a portion that is not clear. Okay, so I wait for it, and so this one arrive at 2:40 something or 2:30 something. So I don't take it. But for someone wants Christian Friniger, can you check the new AUD USD? So if it was the case, let's say this was a valid entry, for me it's not, then it has all the requirements for a buy, correct? You have super trend, green, you have point A and point B above the super trend, and you have the crossing, the moving average crossing, way down here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful movement. Oh, all the way from here. From here, this was the last cross. Up, 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 up. Look at that. Beautiful movement. Beautiful, beautiful. So normally this indicates a buy. We don't know. But because it came out this notification at that time, I don't consider this a valid notification. Okay. What determines spread for $50 account, sir? What do I look for before placing trade? What determines spreads for $50 account? Well, the spread is not determined by the amount of money you have. The spread is a commission that the broker is going to charge. So it doesn't matter how much money you have, the broker is going to charge you the spread. Now, for $50, what I recommend is you open a cent account. So for $50, they're going to credit you 5,000 cents. So with 5,000 cents, then you can apply the correct risk management, because you need to calculate your lot size for every trade that you do. If you decide to risk 1%, let's say those $50 become 5,000 cents. So 1% of that, it's 50 cents. So you consider the 50 cents as your total loss. And that way you calculate your lot size. Okay, you have to do that for every single trade in order to have a good risk management. Always you have to do it. So I recommend with the small amount to open cents account, or they also, I think they also call them mini accounts. And let's see what else. Euro JPY. Euro JPY is also a good entry. Look at this. You have 0.8 here, point A. You have point B down here. And you have super trend green, perfect. A and B above the super trend. And you have the MA cross down here. So this is a very good entry also. Very good entry. So I will decide either I enter here or I enter on the JBP JPY. I will take only one trade. Why? Why I will take only one trade? Because there's something called correlation. You see, euro, and JBP, they correlate positively. It means that when one goes up, normally the other one follows. Okay? So it means that if JBP JPY goes up, normally Euro JPY is going to go up also. So if I buy on the two pairs, then either I'm going to win two or I'm going to lose both, right? So for me, there's no reason to do that. So I'm only going to decide if either I enter on GBP JPY or Euro JPY. And that's it. Let's see. XAU USD. Oh, Freddie wants me to check gold. I'll see that. When should I start in Europe? You can start, well, I don't know, the time that I told you, 3 p.m. LA time, that will be 6 p.m. New York. So you find out on Google, 6 p.m. New York, what time is in your country or in your hometown. And that's it. Now remember, I start at 6 p.m. New York time. Please, how do you place a trade when you have both TP1 and TP2? Oh, Avina, that's a great question. Great question. So this is how I do it. You need to place two trades. Two trades. So here, okay, I'm going to do it on the other one, on Euro JPY, because I think this is also a valid entry. So what you need to do is you need to place two trades. Let me show you how. The entry price is going to be in the same place, and the stop loss also there. But the first one, the first order, is going to have a risk reward ratio of 1. And you are going to open a second trade, same entry, same stop loss, but different take profit. This take profit is going to be a risk reward ratio of 2, which is going to be all the way there. There we go. That's the way you need to do it. Now I'm going to explain to you about the risk management that I use. You will have two positions. Yes. So if I decide to risk, I always risk 1% per trade. Okay. 1% per trade. So what I do is I have to, from the 1%, let me put here, right here. I'm going to put total risk 1%. 1%. Let's say that this 1%, this is just an example, okay? 1%, let's say that it equals $100, okay? This is just an example. Total risk 1%. This equals $100. So this is the way I do it. I risk on this first trade, I risk 60% of my total risk. So it means that if I'm risking total $100, it means that I'm going to risk on the first one, I'm going to risk 60, right? Or 0.60%. Okay? 0.60%. That's my risk on the first one. On the second one, I am going to risk 0.4%, which in these examples equals $40. Look at the beauty of this, because now starting from today, you're going to sleep peacefully. So you see, if I lose both trades, I'm going to lose 60 on this one and 40 on this one, total $100, which is the total risk that I'm willing to take. But what happens if you win this one? Because it's a risk reward ratio of 1, as you can see, the green part has the same, it's the same size as the red part. That's a 1-to-1. It means that if you risk 60, you're going to make also 60. It's a 1-to-1. That's what it means. Now, on the second trade, you can see that the green part, it's twice the size of the red part. That means that you're going to win double. Whatever you risk, you can win double. So if you risk 40, it means that you are going to make 80 if it goes to take profit, right? If it goes to take profit. This strategy I call the 60-40. Now, look what happened. Let's say it's 10 p.m. at night. You're getting ready to go to bed, but you see a trade. What you do, normally you just place the trade, and the rest of the night, you're looking at the phone. Oh, every minute. Oh my God, every minute. Am I winning? Am I losing? Every minute. That night, you don't sleep well, right? I want to know in the chat room if this has happened to you. You place a trade at night, and then you can't sleep. You're looking at it every 5 seconds, right? Now, with this strategy, with the 60-40, you only place the pending orders. It's 10 p.m. at night. You place the 2 trades and you go to bed. What can happen? Well, once if the trade goes up and it hits TP1, you're going to make $60. And then if the trade retraces and goes down to your stop loss, you're going to lose only $40. So you win 60, but you lose 40. So you are still positive $20. So you see, even that it went to the stop loss, because you already took this take profit 1, then you're going to end up positive. What happened if it goes all the way to take profit 2? Then you earn $60 plus $80. You earn $140 total if you win the 2. So you risk 100 and you made 140. That's a risk reward ratio of 1 to 1.4. Okay. But if you apply this technique, the 60-40, you have peace of mind. In the morning when you wake up, either you lose the 1% of your account balance, if that was your risk, or you're going to end up positive with 140 or positive with 20. Okay? I love this management of the order. I love it. I love it. So simple. It says people here. That was for Abina. Okay. Saori, my Japanese members love trading with Manara. Thank you, Papa, for love the guys in Japan. I love that team. ¿Dónde puedo contactarlo, Valeria? Ahorita vemos en redes sociales. All right. Meaning you will have 2 positions. Yes, Abina. Love Manara. I also love Manara. Yay, we love Manara. Correct. Teacher, can you show me the AUD USD parameters? We're not trading the AUD USD because it came out on a time that we don't trade. So AUD USD, Frank Coach, is not an entry signal. Can we place GBP trade? Yeah, I think I need to make a decision. Either I trade on Euro GPY or GBP JPY. Oh, we got another notification. USD JPY. We have a new notification, USD JPY. And let's see. Let me check this one before we continue. Okay, we cleaned the chart. We got point A and we got point B. But you see, point A, it's above the super trend, and point B, it's below. So this is not a valid signal for us. So we need to make a decision, either GBP or Euro JPY. Hold on, give me a second. Euro JPY. Yeah. We got another notification. Okay, GBP JPY is giving us an updated version of it. There we go. When you have two notifications, you see we were looking at JBP JPY and we got another one here. So you need to pay attention to the last one. The last one is this one, and what it changed is the stop loss. Basically, this one goes down here and it all changes, right? It's still a valid signal, but with different parameters. So I'm going to stick with the Euro JPY. This is the one we're going to do. See. So let me put the parameters here. Let me take away this. So I don't want to confuse you. This, and this. So the N3 is going to be like this. This is going to be a buy stop. It's going to be a buy stop of Euro JPY. And then we have the entry at 169.902. And then we have TP1 at 170.044. We have TP2 at 170.186. Then we have the stop loss at 169.760. And we have how many pips? We have 14.2 minus 14.2 pips. And that will be our signal. Let me verify this. I don't want to make a mistake on the parameters. 169.902, 170.044, 171.86, 169.760. Perfect. Perfect. That's going to be our entry. Okay. So the strategy could be stable in order to win and live of this. Yes, definitely, Valeria. Thank you, Yair. You have explained so much. I can't thank you enough. I'm thinking JBP. Okay, thank you, Helen. Thank you for the explanation. Did I understand that correctly? I make my trade when it is 6 p.m. in LA. You start looking at the charts at 3 p.m. LA time. That's when I start analyzing the notifications that I get from Manara. Okay. So guys, we're going to stop the class right now. And I'm going to go to the Telegram group to send this signal. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. See you next Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, it's in Spanish, Wednesday in English, Thursday in Spanish. And I will see you tomorrow in Spanish, but next Wednesday in English. Okay. So blessings to everyone, and go check the Telegram group. Take a screenshot of these entry parameters, and you can place the trade now as a pending order. Remember, okay? Take care. Bye, Saudi, Abina, Vero, Mike. Take care.